Good day. Ucheka Anofinam is my name. And today I'll be talking to you about the value of work, how to utilize the value of work to grow your business. Work is essential to accomplishing whatsoever desire, whatsoever goal, whatsoever objective that you have in life. There is no alternative to you having to get up and put in the man hour and put in the work that is required for you to achieve those things that you have set your goal on. So, your attitude to work must be shifted. Most people see work as a kind of punishment, as a kind of tedium, and we live in an age where so many young people believe that they can get a lot of money, they can achieve a lot of success without the need to work. Therefore, most of them are drifting towards criminality, scam, because they believe that that is the way to go. But that is not it. For anybody who wants to be honest, who wants to live his life with integrity, must realize that the route to accomplishing any worthy desire is for you to work your plans, develop your plans, develop your goals, and put in the work hour that is required. Hard, smart work is the way to go. There is no invention that will replace the need for you to work to get what you want. So I will be telling you how to utilize the value of work to grow your business and make your life better in the process. So now, the number one idea I'll be giving you is that you have to work your best. You have to work your boots off if you must get what you want in life. You must push, you must strive, you must struggle, you must hustle to get what you want. There is no possibility that you just lay about, or you find some people believing that they will just put in the barest minimum and get the maximum benefit. No. At least at the beginning, before your business take life of its own, hard work is required. Smart work is required. Intelligent work is required. So never desire that a time will come when you don't have to work and you make a lot of money or achieve any monumental success. That is not going to be possible. If anything will come to you, it requires your input. And that input has to be by way of work. And nothing good comes to anyone in life if it's not willing to put in the hour of work required. And then number two, no matter the superiority of strategies given to you, no matter the tips, the plan given to you, if you don't work it, it will not work. So many people attend workshops, they attend seminars and conferences, and they learn and they go home with excitement of plans to achieve their goals. But if they fail to work those plans, if they fail to implement those strategies, I bet you that plan will remain what it is, a plan that will never take off the ground. So work input is essential for accomplishment in life. Then also realize that faith, prayer, expectations does not bring about the success that you need. They don't put money in your pocket. You have to work. Your prayer, your fasting has nothing to do with you having money. If you must have money, you must be creative in doing the things that bring about money. That is how life is designed. So don't hope that you have prayed and you are waiting for God to bring you success. And then you keep on expecting your miracle will come and you're patiently waiting and whiling away time. No, life is not designed to function that way. You must have to develop a plan and work it out. You must have to have objective and follow it through. You must have to be creative in doing the things and rendering services to people. You must work creatively to serve people on the things that they want. And then the money in their hands will leave and come to you. Money is paid when you render services to people. When you serve people, that is when you get money. Money does not come because you prayed. Money does not come because you have faith. Money does not come because you have strong expectations or because you are confessing your faith. No, it doesn't work like that. So don't be deceived into believing that you can go to church praying day and night and then suddenly wealth and riches will follow you. Life doesn't work that way. And then number four, you will always win if you develop unrivaled work ethics. You will always win if you work smart, if you strategize, if you develop a worthy plan and objective and you follow it through strategically, it is guaranteed that you will have success in life. So life is patterned that it has to be planned and followed through intelligently with precision. Then when you back it up with hard work, you are sure to see progress along the line. And then whatever it is that you are involved in, whether it is ministry, whether it's business, whatever, you are sure to be successful in it. Then number 5, you must have the ability to show up for those tasks that must be done daily, whether you like it or not. You must have to develop that attitude. Don't wait for inspiration before you go to work. No. When you sit down and start, whether you feel like it or not, because in life, whether you are successful or not depends on you. So it is not an option. If it is an option, then you work when you like. But now it is something that must be done. So don't wait to feel like working before you work. No. There are tasks that must be done. So sit up and face it. And then when it gets done, chances are that you'll be successful in those endeavors. Then 6, your desire to be successful must be so intense that you don't mind doing whatever it is legitimately to accomplish those success. If you are not hungry, you don't have any push. If there is no force inside of you pushing you, you can't stress yourself. So most people are laid back in life because they don't have any hunger to accomplish anything meaningful. So that fundamental desire must be hot within you towards a definite goal. That is why goal is so essential. You have a goal and you have a plan. But the hunger driving you is what will make your success outstanding. That is what will get you up working at night when others are sleeping. That is what will get you up working when others are enjoying relaxation and enjoying some form of pleasure. No, you are not pleasure driven. You are goal oriented and you are determined to put in the work, whether it is winter, whether it is summer, whether it is raining, whether there is sunshine. So it is your attitude, the hunger that is inside of you that drives you to achieve success. It is not a tea party. Then you must learn to endure the uncomfortable pain you have to go through. Nothing comes so easy. Work often is stressful. It takes your determination. It takes this realization that if it is to be, it is up to me. So don't expect that it's going to be easy. Don't expect that life is going to be fair. Don't expect that life is going to be easy for you and you just wish and have. No. You have to work out your plans. You have to walk through your plans. And it takes tedium. It takes energy. It takes time. It takes hours. It takes stress. But when you have joy in your work, when you take delight in your work, when you have passion for your work, then it wouldn't be stressful. You enjoy the process because you know that the result will come. And you keep on pushing until that result comes. So just have that belief that it's not going to be easy. But then you are equal to the task. God has given you what it takes to be resilient, to be persistent, to be dogged. These are attributes that helps you to stick with what you're doing, even when it is not easy, but you have a push, and that push will cause you to push through someday. So, number 8, train yourself to enjoy the process of work. Otherwise, it becomes laborious. You must train yourself. It is a mindset kind of thing. So that is why passion for what you are working on is very key. If you're not passionate about your work, about your goals and desires, the drive to work it with happiness, with gladness will not be there. You will feel distressed. You will feel stressed up. You will feel lack of joy working on it. It will be some kind of tedium and a burden on your shoulder working on those things. So that is why you must clearly and purposely choose what you want to do in life, because it is important that you are happy with the work that you have to do every day. If these parameters are not in place, just know that life or your work life is going to be so painful and you will not be happy with your life, because that which you have to do every day is those things that you actually do not want to do. So passion for your goal, passion for your business is key to achieving success. There's no point working so hard on things that depresses you. No, get out of it and look for something that you are passionate about and do those things, and you find out that success will come to you easier. But then you still have to work it. Number 9, never count work as suffering. Never count work as suffering. Work smart. Get knowledge. Get training. Get the tools. There are facilities that make work easier. If you're working without tools, it's just like somebody cutting down a tree with a blunt axe. He has to put in a lot of energy. So get the training that will make the function and implementation of your work seamless and a little bit easier. So don't work in ignorance. Don't work in ignorance. When you look at the economy where you live, you see that most of the people who exert so much energy doing their work get so little remuneration from it. They get so little paid. But when you work with intelligence, when you work with skill, you have the skill, you have the mental capacity to carry out some functions, you find out that your pay will be very high. So look for ways to work smart. Look for ways to work with intelligence. Look for ways to work with your mind. Solve problems with your mind. Solve problems with your ability. If you work with your muscles, then you are going to be fatigued easily. And in the process, you earn very little. So there are a lot of planning to do to develop yourself so that your work will be a pleasure and not out of sweat and tedium. Number 10, when you put in the work correctly, the result will come. When you put in the work correctly, the result will come. If you follow your plan, if you follow your schedule, if you put in the time, if you do the planning and everything is done and everything is in place, you have a greater percentage of achieving success in your business. So just note it that there is high probability of success for the one who is working than for the one who is not working. It is no 100% guarantee that when you follow through your plans that you're going to be successful. No, you can make the best of plans. You can be very careful, absolutely as it can be, and yet you will fail. But then note that when you persist, when you resist that failure and try again, chances are that you are going to make success. So balance your mind that success comes after several efforts. Only few people achieve progress just by the first trial. But then note that there are words like persistence, there are words that like resilience. So these are prepared to enable you know that you may need to try again and again over several days, over several months, over several years before you hit success. But enjoying the process of that work and the training and the skills that you build in the process, that is the benefit of working. After a while, the result will show, and it may show for a long, real while. Number 11, you must create a work ethic that guarantees you will become successful. Work ethic is that maybe you resolve that nobody is going to outwork you. You have resolved that you are prepared to do all it takes to be successful. You are willing to learn new skills. This irrespective of your age, irrespective of your educational background, irrespective of your family background, you have resolved to do what it takes to be successful. And you are actually practicing it. That is work ethics. You show up whether you like it or not. You show up on time. You work until the work gets done. Even when you're tired, you still have to push more. Those are work ethics. Those are mindset and the attitude of those that are successful. It is not just a lazy man's pastime or pleasure. Number 12, your talent is not enough to make you successful. So many people are talented, but they are failures. Why? They are not willing to do what it takes to sharpen those talents, to sharpen those skills that they are born with. You might have been born with so great a talent, but if you are indisciplined to work out the things that will make that skill to show forth with success, nothing will come out of it. So remember, success comes by hard work. Talent alone is not enough. You must work it out. Otherwise, that talent will live and die with you. Then, 13, never look for shortcuts. Never seek to get something for nothing. Never hope for luck. Never hope for chance breakthrough. There are so many people waiting on miracle, waiting for miracle to happen before they have their own breakthroughs. But those that succeed are those that get up and go and work their miracle to happen. So you have to put in the work. When you work, then you expect a result. Don't expect a result where you have not put in the effort, where you've not put in the energy, where you have not put in any plan in place. So don't be delusional. Don't allow anybody to delude you by encouraging you to have faith for success, encouraging you to have faith for progress. No. If you're going to have faith in your capacity to work real hard and then get the result. Don't hope to have faith in idleness and then expect prosperity. No, prosperity takes plan. It takes work to happen. If you do nothing, nothing will come to you. That is how life is designed to work, and there's nothing you can do about it. Stop expecting lucky and unexpected breakthroughs. There's no such thing. Number 14, if you don't put in the work up front, nothing ever will happen for you. You have to put in the work ahead. You get progress as a result of the work that you have done. You achieve success as a result of the work that you have done. You get paid as a result of the work that you have done. So get prepared, get the training, get the skill, get the strategies, and then work those strategies, and result will come to you. Don't reverse the trend. Don't put the cart before the horse. And then the philosophy is that if anything is to happen to you in life, you are going to make it happen. It is you that set the process in motion. It is you that set the process of success in motion. It can't drop on your laps. No. It can't just be given to you. No. So have that mindset that if it is to be, it is up to you. If it is to be, it is up to you. So you don't get the results that you have not expected. You don't hit the goal that you have not set. So life is planned. Plan your life. Organize your life. Organize your goal. Set your schedule to work those goals. And then you will see plan. And then you see success. That is how life is scheduled to function. And then number 17, work really hard. Put in the energy, put in the time, especially on the things that you are expecting to happen for you. Number 18, energy must be directed to definite ends. Don't work for the sake of working. There are so many people that are working aimlessly. Only few people are able to set goals and are following those goals to achieve their plans. So when they say work, it doesn't mean that tomorrow morning you just hit the streets looking for any work to do. No, your life must be planned. Your business must be planned. So take time to study what goal is all about and how to set goals, and then discipline yourself to learn it and then follow through with it according to your own schedule, according to your own plan and purpose for life. So if your work is not patterned, it's not purposeful, it's not strategized, it's not directed towards service that is desirable in the marketplace, you will not make anything meaningful. You will just struggle and then earn very little. So always realize that your life must be purposeful and it has to function as something that is planned towards definite end. That should be your objective. So work on your goals. Goal setting is not an option. You must have a goal. Only few people, I think about 3% of the world population, have their life programmed and they're scheduled, written down in goal. They have set their goal. The goal is time bound. The goal is measurable and they're following through with it. Only 3%. That means the rest are just coasting along, doing things that just bump into their space. Life is not scheduled to function like that. So follow plans, work with schedule, and focus on the most important task. When you wake up in the morning, work on those very important key tasks that has the capacity to give you the most results. So know what is important and focus on it. Know the work that is also important but brings little results. You can delegate those ones, you can outsource those ones, you can pay somebody else to do those functions so that you can settle on those things that are most important and can give you results. Particularly those ones that only you can perform most excellently. Then, number 21, be prepared to make the sacrifice that will make you a master of your craft. All successful people are hard workers. They put in the work that make them professionals. You have to put in the work that will make you a master in your game. So don't just look at successful people and fail to realize that they have paid the price. They have made the sacrifice. Over the years, they have been working and nobody knows anything about them. They have put in the tedium and now they are successful. Everybody is admiring them. But nobody wants to know the years they passed through sweating, working hard to achieve the success that is now in the open space and that people are seeing and admiring. So, attack your goals ferociously, knowing that it will always take work to accomplish. Put in the seriousness. Give it the frontal attack that will make it accomplished. Anything that you want to do, your leg is there, your hand is off, you can't really be sure that there will be success out of it. So, I want to thank you for listening, and I believe I've given you values. Thank you. Ucheka is the name. Have a nice day.